Alright, hello and welcome everyone. We're back for some more Modern. So today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing this Electrodominance, as foretold, Living End deck. So the idea is we're going to cycle a bunch of these weird little cycle creatures. And basically then play the Living End game plan where we bring them back, clear our opponent's board, so on and so forth. But we're also playing this as foretold plan where we can cast these things for free. As well as off of Electrodominance, being able to cast them for free. There were a couple different deck lists like this that I saw, but this was the one I wanted to try out the most. It was the most straightforward. There's a couple versions that were like Kiki Jiki and Deceiver XR, Gristle Brand, stuff like that. This is the version I like the most. In the sideboard, then, of course, we got some update. We got some Bottle Gnomes, we got some Chalices, Magma Sprays, Ingot Chewers, some Negates, which... Let's get those Negates out of here. And instead... Yeah, let's get those Negates out. Bring these in. And yeah, so we have one main board Chalice of the Void, second one on the sideboard because it's good against a good portion of the decks in the format. We're only playing 20 lands. 2 of them are Tularia West, which is really nice, being able to go get Ancestrals or Living Ends. Just really depends what you need at the moment. Sometimes the plan is just draw some more cards, especially if you don't have a graveyard worth activating yet. We also have this one Fairy Macabre, which I want to point out. This is kind of a cool little trick. But anyway, we're going to go and hop into the matches. Deck's pretty straightforward, to be honest. If you don't know what Living End is, real quick, basically what it does is everyone exiles all the creatures they control, puts all the creatures from their graveyard into the battlefield. Then the creatures that were on the battlefield go to the graveyard. So basically, you switch the creatures from your graveyard to the field, and the field to the graveyard. As we're told, what it says is you can cast a spell with converted mana cost X or less equal to the number of lore counters, is it? Time counter. So this lets you cast your free spells, your zero or your suspend spells for 0 off of it. Yeah, so I believe we played against this deck on camera before, and it was pretty tough. We lost to it. Anyway, we're gonna hop in some matches, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, and here we are for round number 1 on the play. So it's kind of just like a fair hand. It's got some stuff. Yeah, I think we'll keep it. On the play, I think this hand's worth keeping. On the draw, probably not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's fine either way. Right. Not going to suspend the other Ancestral. I want to hold on to this one in case we do draw. Okay, so we're playing against... Yep. Alright, well that's what I wanted to hold on to it for in case we do that. And now I'm glad we did. Because obviously... Alright, cool. Alright, so that was a fun little experience. Getting to basically Ancestral Visions. Or Ancestral Recall, rather. Alright, yep. So you get to take my Remand, which is fine. Yep, Bitter Blossom again. Alright. Play land, pass. They know about the Cryptic. I'm not sure what they could have here. Alright, so they're gonna brutality me. Alright, let's guess let's counter draw. If I ever get priority back. So I'm apparently not gonna ever get priority. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll counter draw. Get the ancestral trigger off this on the stack. Casting it, drawing cards. Alright. We do have 8 cards, so I do have to discard something here. Yep. Tapped. I'm gonna discard the stripped river winder. Activate Mutavault. Kind of actually want to shock this. Take the 1. So that may not have been worth it. Maybe it would have been better to use it as a cycle, but I don't know, I feel like it was fine. Cycle. 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 Alright. Yep, goes up to 3. Oh my goodness, this is kind of getting annoying. It's counterbounce. Alright, well that's pretty good, I guess. Still no living end, but alright, Inquisition. That kind of sucks. Gonna take my Electrodominance. What did they take? They took Chalice of the Void. Okay. Apparently, real worried those 1 costs. Yep, take 2. Cycle. Another land. As for told up to 4. So here they only have 2 cards left in their hand. Okay, so play this tapped. I'm gonna cycle this now. Alright, well. You have no idea how bad I want to draw a living end. Oh my goodness. Opt. Yep, take 2. Cycle. Dang it. Alright. Draw for turn. It is a Cascade Bluffs, which definitely sucks. We'll play Scalding Tarn just to try and thin our deck a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the downside here. This is going to quickly turn into a situation where we're going to be in trouble. Tapped. Yeesh. Alright, well, we might be dead. Okay, so first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7U. Sure. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. That's alrighty. So misbuying click is bugged? Is that what I'm getting? Okay. Okay, well that kind of sucks. We are back where we started. We'll be on the play. This sounds fine. Not as good as our last hand. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that misbuying click is in fact bugged, and yeah, that's not fun. All right, we're gonna lead on Steam Vents here, untap so we can cycle our Ceradon on turn 1. Mainboard Troll March Crypt kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So this turn we're gonna play Island, leaving up Remand, in hopes that If they cast something, we can remand it. If not, we'll just cycle another Ceradon. We really want to hit a land for this. These Aspertolds. Yeah, we're going to remand this. Well, there's a living end, so that's good. Land one time. Boom. Actually, a really good land, too. Obviously, here Inquisition would suck. But I think that's just a risk we have to take. They're probably going to want to set back and play the Bitter Blossom again. Yep. Cycle. Cycle. Alright. Cycle. Okay. Living end and pass. Not sure if they can get out of this. Alright, fetching an island here tells me if they have a Damnation, they already have the other black source for it. They very much so can assign their creatures on blocking duty. Okay. Alright, so thankfully we won that one pretty quick. So control. I want... Oh. Alright, they're done with the match. So, yeah. Alright, guys. That was an interesting first match. I'll catch you guys back for the next round in just a second. Alright, after that really weird first match, we're back here for round number 2. On the play. Well, this hand seems pretty good. We'll keep it. Chalice on turn 2. We can cycle the Architects on 1. Also, we can play a Crypt in case they are a graveyard deck. Alrighty, let's see what our opponent's got. Alright, they are a Goblins deck of some type. Cycle this puppy. Alright, gonna untap. X is 1. Now, I mean, obviously they can play around, or they can play through it. This isn't just end game, but it's not a good spot for them. Alright, now we're gonna get probably whatchamacallited. The Surge guy. Nope, alright. Take it 2. Cycle this now. Alright. Attack me for 3. I'll take 3. Actually, I'm gonna fetch this first real quick. We're just gonna grab an island. Alright, there's a living end. Yeesh. More lands. Well. Being honest here, I think my 3 creatures will be enough to win the game. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's go to sideboarding here. So, against them. So we want Magma Sprays, we want Chalice. Bottle Gnome's probably where we want to be. So these 6. So, I think these are out. We'll trim you. We'll trim you. Graveyard hates whatever. We don't really care too much about that. Remand's not great. I just don't think counterspells are very good. Actually, I think Nibble Obstruction is probably worse than an actual counterspell here. So Magma Sprays are awkward with Chalice of the Void. But when we don't have the Chalice of the Void, the Magma Sprays are really nice. So while they are a touch bit of a nombo, I think it's still worth it. Let's run it back. Alright, so I think it's time to keep. We have turn 1, we can Magma Spray something. We can turn 2, we can Ancestral Visions. I think I'll keep it. If we need to, we can also turn 3 Ancestral Visions to actually kill something with Electrodominance. Alright, no turn 1 play. Mogward Marshal or whatever. Burning Tree. Alright, Burning Tree resolves. I'm assuming we're getting surged here. Yep. Alright. We're gonna fetch. I'm gonna grab a mountain. And I'm gonna lava spray or magma spray this. I'll take 2. Alright. We're gonna play Cascade Bluffs and we're gonna pass the turn. The plan here is gonna be to cycle 2 of our things. Cycle. Cycle. Alright, Dominance. Actually, I'm gonna play that as a land, and then I'm actually gonna Chalice for 1. Yep, bolt me. Yep, maybe for 2. Alright, we're gonna pass here. I will, during their turn, Electrodominance, kill this. Cast Ancestral on myself, I guess. Yep, triggers the Chalice. Deal 1. Target me. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and pass up. Pass with this. Yep. Alright, and they're done too. Alright, so we're going to head on to the next round. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back for round number 3. We're on the play here. This is a little too much lands, I think, for my taste. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan it. Alright, so I think this hand's just a bit of an upgrade. We get to put back probably Cryptic because it's a little expensive. Yeah, probably Cryptic. Even with Cryptic, we still have more action than we did the other hands. So even without Cryptic, we still have more action than we did the other hand. So I think it's absolutely worth it to do so. Yeah, like I said, we're keeping this. We're putting Cryptic Command back. Then I'm just going to play a Scalding Tarn. I'm going to pass. Out cracking it. Oh, we do not want to auto pass through their turn. It's not where we want to be at. We do want to end a turn. Oof. Oof. Alright. Alright, folks. Buckle in. We're going to be here for a long one. Alright, so here, yep, they're going to take Remand. We're going to end a turn cycle, probably Curator. I don't think it matters. That's a good one. Do I want Electrodominance Ancestral? I think I do. Alright, well that was a lot of lands to draw, but that's okay. I think it was worth it to do that. Kind of going to suck if they follow us up with a Bob or something here. Okay, no, probably just another discard. Nope. Oh, good old Spelly Bomby. Good old Spell-y Bomb. E. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end of turn Izzet Charm, discarding 2 lands. And yeah, I don't know, this is a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. That would be a ye old Tarmogoyf. A big ye old Tarmogoyf. Like I said, I'm pretty dedicated to doing this. Discard those 2. Let's cycle here. Well, I mean, at least we're drawing spells that we're supposed to be drawing, right? Alright, so I kind of want to hold off on my cyclers. Just because I really don't want to lose it all to Nihil Spellbomb. But with that being said, I think we do have to keep cycling through our deck to get some more action. Alright, Leon's pretty good. We won't discard there. Kill it, or deal it 2. Well. Alright, let's cycle this. Ancestral? Alright, well. Is it worth it to kill Liliana? No, I think we're just too far behind here. Let's just go on to the next game. We're just super too far behind here. Alright, so against them, Chalice isn't amazing, but it's good enough. Jace can come in, some Fulminators can come in. I think Drake Heaven's okay. You can come out. I want to cut you guys. Cutting these guys because Chalice ending up on 2 is very much a possibility here. Let's cut the Fairy Maccabee. Now, I don't want to fully cut my Living End plan, but I do want to recognize the fact that I'm trying to switch over to more of the Drake Haven plan here so that we can try and win through a different route. Chalice on 1 and 2. Now, not such a big deal for us, much like a normal Living End deck. Just because we don't have anything at 1 or 2 doesn't mean we don't have things to do with our mana on turn 1 and 2. It's possible negate might be a consideration, but because I want a Chalice on 2, I'm not going to do that. Alright, well, this hand I'm going to keep. We got a Teleria West to transmute that can go get us an Ancestral. We have an As Foretold. So I'm going to hold on to it. Most likely going to get Inquisitioned here, though, which is going to suck. Unfortunately, this deck doesn't really have a plan B. Alright, Inquisition, yep. Let's take my As Foretold, most likely. Electrodominance is powerful, but it's not nearly as powerful as Foretold, in the sense that it's going to get to cast free spells more than once. Yep. Alright, so we are going to end a turn. I'm going to grab a Steam Mints. Cycle Curator. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. This is very unfortunate. Yep, discard spell me again. Yep, taking Electrodominance. Alright, do we think he's out of discard spells? No, we're gonna hope so. We're gonna grab the Ancestral. This way next turn we can Electrodominance, cast Ancestral on ourselves. Alright, Leona plus. I'm gonna discard Cryptic Command here. Actually, maybe I want to discard Mountain. Let's discard the Mountain. Alright, Treetop Village. Alright. Draw for turn. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna Dinger for 1. Alright, we drew some cards. Not particularly great, but good enough here, it looks like, maybe. This upcoming turn... Oh, we only have 1 creature in the graveyard right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another one in the graveyard. That should be fine. Well, that's awkward. We are sufficiently in trouble here. They're going to eat one of our creatures. Yeah, we're probably in trouble here. This seems like a not very good matchup for us. Jesus. Land deck, come on. Alright, well. That's not quite what I want that turn to go, but it could be worse. This way, at least, hopefully, we'll draw a. Okay, .com. Bye bye, as foretold. I mean, as foretold is the only choice here. You take it. We can't living in next turn no matter what. Which means we're probably dead, which means all that cycling was probably for nothing. Really, come on, living in off top. One time. Living in off top one time. Please, deck. Come on. Please, deck. Living in off top one time. Oh. Alright, now we're probably dead. Look at that. You managed to dodge any damage. Like every single Confidant player ever. Except for when we play Confidant. When we play Confidant, we seem to always flip cards that deal us damage. Yep, so discard Blooming Marsh. We'll discard our Fulminator. It can now eat 2 of our creatures this turn, which means our outs are getting smaller and smaller each turn. We have 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Like a million basics. Oh, you just want to eat 3 of my creatures? Okay, makes sense. I'll leave me with 3 creatures to bring back. It actually doesn't matter because I think we're dead anyway. Yeah, I don't think we can beat the emblem. We'll take one more draw step just because. But I'm pretty sure it's just over. Yep. Alright. Well, 2-1. We'll see you guys for the next round. Alright, we're on the play here for game number 4. Alright, so in the blind, this hand has Ancestral, a Cycler, and a Tormod's Crypt in case they are a graveyard-based deck, and I think the fact that... but it's still got 4 lands. Alright, I'm going to keep it. Nope, we're going to suspend. What am I doing? We're going to suspend it. Yeah, I'm going to cast this too. Maybe this is a bad keep. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it's not such a bad keep. Oh, yep, it's like a Delver Burn deck. Yeah, it's going to be a bad keep. So, alright, that was actually a really good draw. We can double cycle this turn. Hope to working our way towards getting to a living end, as foretold. Alright, so never mind, they're just playing Thing in the Ice and Swiftspear here. So it's like the Phoenix deck, but with Swiftspears instead of like Terramander, I guess. All right, cycle. Yep. All right. 6 down. We'll play Scalding Tarn and we'll pass. Feeling like getting a mountain here, I think. Yep, Manamorphose. I imagine it'd be pretty easy for him to flip this from here. Well, I guess not necessarily. Alright, Manamorphose here again. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling like it's gonna be pretty bad. I guess let's try to stop it. I mean, this only really slows him down for a turn, but hopefully... Okay, never mind, we're just getting bolted. We're just dead? I feel like we're pretty close to just dead here. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. So, we're dead next turn. Something good? Alright. Well, that was kind of a loose hand to keep anyway, but obviously did not pair out very well against the Phoenix deck. Maybe these things can come in. Tormod's Crypt's good. Romans aren't very good. Is it Charm's not great. I guess let's try it like this. This seems fine. The Chalices are really strong against them. Drakehaven, I don't know how good it'll be, but I kind of like the idea of trying to go on a different axis. And then Jace. Ideally, if we can lock him out, we'll get into a grindy situation with him. Alright, well, as much as I don't really like this hand, we do have a Chalice on 2. So I'm going to keep it. Plus, we do have a Cycler to try and help find us some more colors. I mean, to be fair, if we find a red source, we got a lot of play out of our hand. It's very much so a shame that that's going to get underneath our Chalice. Right. So we have 2 Cyclers now. That we can cycle off islands. So that's pretty good. So they can still cast spells into the Chalice to pump the Swiftspear, but it's obviously not going to be as effective as what their actual game plan is. Alright, so we're going to get 3 looks at a third land here. Never needed it. Perfect. Womp womp womp. That's awkward. Alright, well. Next turn we can actually go as foretold. Anyways. Alright, probably Thing in the Ice here, I'm guessing. Alright, Manamorphose. Thing in the Ice, yep, figured. Taking 2. Alright. Come on, deck, find me a living end. Come on. Yep, into the Chalice. Alright. Come on, deck. One time. Little love. Booyah. Cycle. 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 Look at top 3, right? That's what it does. Put it back in any order. Yep. Alright, game 3. So... I like the configuration there. Obviously, Chalice lets them still keep throwing stuff into the Chalice to pump their stuff and remove ice counters. I still think we're in a pretty good spot here. I don't think there's any other changes I want to make. I'd like the magma sprays for the Swift Spheres, but my only issue is Chalice. And they don't have a lot of targets for the magma spray. At least we haven't seen that many. I mean, we assume they're a Phoenix deck, but we haven't seen any Phoenixes. So it's hard to say for sure. So I'm not gonna make the cuts. Yeesh. I'm gonna look in this. Alright. I like this one. I'll put a Chalice back. Could we still die? Yes, we could. Do I hope they just don't have a Swift Spear on 1 here? Yes, I do. Alright, cool. They don't have a Swift Spear on 1. So hopefully this kept a good hand that had a bunch of cantrips and stuff to find what they're looking for. Alright. Play land, and we're going to pass here. In the turn, I'm going to cycle one of my things. Yeah, Thing in the Ice is going to be annoying, but we can deal. And I'm just going to grab an island since we already have the Cascade Bluffs. Cascade Buffs? Cascade Buffs. Ooh, that's a good one too. Alright, we're going to Chalice on 1 though. Hopefully make it a lot harder for them to actually do things. Apparently not though. I'd like to not have. I'd like to draw. If I have to, I'd like to draw land Electrodominance after cycling. That way I can get 2 creatures. Very likely they could flip it this turn. Yep. So I'll take 7 here. Again, hopefully I draw a land. Nope. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance here. I'm just going to do it. Now, this isn't game over by any means. Also, we're not out of this by any means. If they do have a way to deal with our bird, which I don't think they will. I'm just hard casting at the stage. All right, well, they got a Storm Chaser Mage they can cast. All right, let's see. So, let's double colors, cycle the red, bottom, draw, cycle. No, I should have put it on the bottom. That was bad. Yeah, I should have put it on bottom because I just need lands right now. Alright, so from them, they can play the Storm Chaser Mage. But it would be pretty hard for them to be able to get it big enough to stop my creature. Yep. So make it a 3/5 and attack me. I mean, at this point, we're winning this race, so. Alright, let's go. Blue red cycle. Bottom. Draw. Land. Come on. Dang it. Alright, well. Yep, let it go. Alright, well, I mean. Alright, another thing in the ice. Yep. Still just really need to draw land. Actually, that'll do it. Alright. Yeah, that'll actually do it. Yeah. Let's get rid of those two. Bottom. Show me the counterspell, opponent. Alright, and we're done here. Alright, was that necessary? Probably not, but that was a cool way to end it. Plus, getting to do what the deck does is always fun. Alright, so we are 3-1. Alright, that's pretty good. We're going to move on to the final round real quick, guys, and I'll catch you in just a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our streak is finally broken. We're finally on the draw, but we have an awesome hand. So we have the Electrodominance and Living in Ancestral Vision. So as long as I'm playing green black, it's a really good, really good hand. I mean, it's a really good hand regardless. But obviously, green black can kind of disassemble this hand before it even gets started. All right, burn. So this, in fact, tells me very quickly what my game plan is going to be. Trigger. All right, another land. Take 2. Light up. Guide cliffs. Yep. Come on, you know you want to play the guide. Dang it, it's bumping the night. All right. Well, that's fine too. Right here, what I'm hoping for is that he's gonna play this Goblin guy, and we can catch both the guides. Be even better if they had a third creature, but that's probably asking for a little too much. All right. Trigger number 1. Mountain. Trigger number 2. Nice. All right. Done. Cast Living End. Get back our 5/5. All right. Well, I was hoping that all they were gonna have left was spectacle cards. Clearly and very sadly not the case. Chalice the Void one time off top. It's not Chalice. Let's play you. Target myself. Alright, so we're going to leave you back on defense, I think. Because we're probably dead anyway. Okay, no, that's good. Yep. Bump me. You got another burn spell? Alright. Untap. Cycle. Cycle. Alright, well. Yep. Here's the part where we hope this somehow keeps us alive. And the last card in hand's not a 3-cost spell, but rather that it's a land or something crappy. Draw for turn. Okay, so this is awkward. That's much better. I think we have to risk it. I don't see how we're getting out of this otherwise. Transmute. Grab another living end. Cycle. Attack for 5. Pop your graveyard. And see if they got me. Really, opponent? Alright, well, me putting myself to 1's what killed me. Cool. Alright, well. It happens to the best of us. Alright, so we want the other chalice. Magma Spray. Remain's out. These cryptics are going to come out. Bring in these bottle gnomes. Cut the Is It Charm and try it like this. Seems about right. Seems about right. So here the idea is, obviously we want Chalice on of the Void as early as possible. But we also want to just keep our hand and deck cleaned up from these really bulky, crappy cards. Like Cryptic Command's not very good here. Remand, not very good here. You know, Negate's fine, but still not very good. We want to more streamline ourselves so that we're going to do what we're doing. We could actually probably cut Tormod's Crypt actually for like a negate if we want to. That seems semi-reasonable. But yeah, this looks fine. Not spectacular. But either way, so far it's earned us to a 3-1. Which is, that's good. Right. Play first. Eesh. We're gonna mulligan. This hand's a keeper. Throw back to Teleria West. And I am going to suspend Ancestral. Next turn we're going to Chalice. Let me guess. Creature? Nope. Perfect. Perfect. So they could, obviously they could be like Jundburn and have a removal spell for it. Which they are. Because of course they have Destructive Reveille. Oh no, they had Rakdos Charm. Cycle. Cycle. Alright, well. This is where we're at. I was really hoping we were going to be able to avoid something like that, but clearly not today. Alright, Lab Stage Rift Bolt. Right, definitely got a burn spell coming. Not looking too good for our hero here, to be honest. With him having this light up the stage coming off next turn, yeah, we're just not looking too hot. Sure. Oh, we're gonna get him with that old school stifle. Yes. Yes, resolve it, baby. Give me that cycle. Boom. All right. Feeling pretty good. All right. So bottle gnomes. I'm gonna second now to play around Skullcrack. Boom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. They'll come back. And they have 0 creatures that'll come back. Alright, that's pretty good. If they just pass, I think I'm just going to cycle his Architects. I'm just going to pass here. I mean, again, thanks to the Bottle Gnomes, I'm going to be able to gain 3 more life. Yep, spike me. For ya. What do you got, opponent? They only have 2 cards in hand, so they can't kill us from here. I mean, as far as protecting themselves from here, ooh, extirpate. What are you taking out? How many of those do we have in our graveyard? Just 1? Okay. Still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still dead? So, weird card from them in the sideboard, but makes sense. Resolves. I'll target myself. Alright, let's draw another Bottle Gnome. Attack for what should be lethal. Yep, alright. Alright, so on the play, that was pretty good. On the draw, I think it's going to be a little bit different. But I think we just run it back like this still. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. I like the way that felt. This deck is like weirdly underwhelmingly overwhelming. You know what I mean? Probably don't, because that doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, 1 land hand that doesn't produce mana, we got a mulligan it. Got a mulligan this one too. So It's at least passable. Still not good for a 5. This could have gone to a 4 to try and get a chalice, but no. Curator of Mystery is a pretty good one to cycle, I guess, but we're still in trouble here. Yeah. Well, Architect's Will is another cycle for me. Yeah. But the problem here is we're already this low on life. And we're going to be down to 10 to 8 next turn for sure. And we're down to 8 before anything even really happens. Alright, yep. Bump in the night. No. Is a card technically we can use. Alright, Bottled Gnomes. Hopefully we'll get a block off of him and a sacrifice. So he'll essentially gain us 5 life. Alright, down to 5. We need our opponent to start flooding out here bad. Skullcrack. Yeah, alright. We're dead here. That's alright. We still went 3 and 2. Overall, the deck was pretty fun. You know, it was weird. Like I was saying, it's underwhelmingly overwhelming, because it's got such a little stuff that seems like it's not gonna really do much. But it kind of all compacts together and really has a really nice impact on the game. Now I did enjoy playing it. It was a lot of fun. Definitely one of the more interesting decks. But I do like the fact that Electrodominance kind of created this archetype to be, or altered this already existing archetype to be reasonable to play. Probably still not a good choice, but still reasonable. I like Treasure Hunt with the change of the Mulligan rule. I think this Electrodominance existing makes this deck better, as well as the Mulligan rule. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, go and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share this with your friends, whether that be on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, or if it's just sending a link to your local friends that play Magic, whatever it may be. It really helped me out a lot. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.